Winter is a difficult time for the Pope's health. Since he was hospitalized in March 2023 due to a respiratory infection, he has suffered several relapses during cold periods in Rome. The Pope has a tendency to suffer from these upper respiratory tract infections. He catches a cold, and this is usually complicated by some bronchial condition. Over the past 2 years, his health has been up and down. He has had flu, colds, and lung infections, but he has not canceled his schedule many times. In fact, he has attended many meetings, even though he could not read homilies or speeches. Per medical advice, he did not go to Dubai in December 2023. Days before, he went to the hospital to rule out pneumonia. Doctors gave him intravenous antibiotics from his residence. During Holy Week 2024, his health was also quite unstable. On Palm Sunday, he did not give a homily, but on Holy Thursday, he read one that lasted more than 20 minutes. And the next day, a few minutes before the Stations of the Cross on Good Friday, he decided not to go to the Colosseum to gather strength instead for Easter. The same thing has happened in the last 6 months. In September, the Pope made the longest trip of his pontificate at the age of 87. A few days after returning, he had a slight flu and canceled some meetings, but he recovered to be able to go to Belgium and Luxembourg. A few days ago, the Pope confirmed that he had bronchitis, but his commitments have continued, although instead of at the Apostolic Palace, at Casa Santa Marta. Pope Francis has not stopped receiving official visitors, and, despite being ill, his agenda continues an average of 5 or 6 meetings every day, which he never misses, even on Saturdays and Sundays. Proof of this was the Jubilee of the Armed Forces. The Mass was held outside and, despite the cold, the Pope was present, although he could not finish reading.
Adesso mi scuso un po' e chiedo al maestro di continuare la lettura per difficoltà nel respiro.
Added to this are a number of domestic incidents in the recent months. In December, a blow to the bedside table caused this bruise, and in January, he appeared with his arm immobilized in a sling that he wore for only a couple of days. But once again, not even physical problems made the Pope give up his scheduled events, which have also doubled in 2025 for the Jubilee.